all set and ready to go. There's one of them. Let's see. Delete, 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 delete. Drag and drop. Ooh, you know what we need? I think we need jazz vibes. Where is it? There it is. Nice jazz vibes. Nice and quiet. How's it going, Troll? Alright. Oh. There we go. Audio was shit. I'm sorry. I fixed it. I noticed. I remembered. We're good. Fixed it. I'm insane. Alright. So we got one demo from Rikes and then a demo from Rift. Rikes linked to me his demo and Rift said, you know what? Just go and find it yourself. So we're gonna do Rikes' demo first, but let's look through and figure out a good demo for Rift. Alright, so he linked his Faceit profile and he said just find a demo. So he's at 2256 elo. Get out of my party. 16 to 10 loss. That looks interesting. 15 and 21. What map are we looking at? Overpass? Okay. Sounds good to me. That was a lot easier than expected. Alright. Everybody's doing good. Hi, hi, hi. Where'd I get the neon sign? From my girlfriend. I'm not watching Vertigo. I don't give a damn what you're watching. Alright, so we got 1, 2. Alright, so the FA one is that one. Blah, 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 blah. You're from Russia, and I like to watch you. Well, I'm from the United States, and I like to make videos. How have Mythic Rubies been going? Honestly, I don't think I've played one since the last time I played with you, Cactus. I'll be real. 2 new comments on my profile. Hey, check out my trade offer? No. Please sign my profile. Okay. Hi. There we go. Alright, let's get into this. Hello, 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 bonjour. That's about it. Okay. The cap's already off. Alright. What's up, Cactus? What can I do for you? That would be pretty spicy. Your team won and you played like fucking well, if I recall.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Alright, let's see. Who are we looking for? We're looking for my boy Rikes. Nice train game. They lose knife round. That's big sad. Alright. Oh, the dot crosshair is coming out. Okay. It's a tiny dot too. Like at this point, I used to like the small dot crosshairs, but at a point they get to be so tiny that you really like lose your crosshair placement because you can't really like compare it to the rest of the map. Alright, so you already a guy back out, well, like out back red, and you were just sitting in T-Con. You're waiting way too long there. You need to be out with your teammates. Luckily, nobody was there to, like, CTs were there to kill anybody. You had a nice shot. You're kind of running around aimlessly. Just waiting for somebody to peek out. Your crosshair placement's kind of lazy. Like, you hit a nice shot. I don't remember what level this is. I should actually look to see if you asked any questions. That would be a good idea. Survey says you asked some questions. Alright, you're almost level 7 on Face It. You've noticed that your positioning and utility usage isn't great due to my lowish hours, and I will try to find... Oh, he's going to try to find a nice balanced demo for me. He has about 1,000 hours. I watched it myself and could already see many mistakes, but I'm hoping that you could find the less obvious ones that will help me out a lot. I chose a higher level game than my actual rank, as I would assume that while playing against better players, the smaller mistakes could be more fatal, so I'm hoping that it is portrayed well in this demo. That sounds good. So he's level 6 in this demo. And he has 2 levels 10s, a 9 and 8 on his team, and then on the other team 2 level 10s, 2 9s, and 1 8. How's it going, Josh? How can I give you a skin? Give me your trade offer. I think it's linked in my Steam profile. Pretty sure it's linked in my Steam profile. Let me go online in Steam. Why the fuck am I offline? Survey says, yeah, trade links right there. Do hours really matter? At some point, yes. At some other point, no. You didn't miss anything, Josh. You're next. I'm assuming you're Rift, Josh? If so, you're next. Alright, let me accept a friend's request. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, your crosshair placement's kind of lazy. Like, when you're pre-aiming angles, you're, like, pre-aiming the wrong side. Get 2 nice kills pistol round. Yeah, Rift? Yeah, you're next. I downloaded your most recent loss here, 10-16, where you played like shit. So, that would be interesting. So you got a guy out lower. Once again, your team's already out on site, and you're just now coming out. It seems like you're a bit scared. How's it going, Sidharth? You're like a bit delayed. Coming out upper with a Mac 10 probably isn't the best idea either, considering they can have scouts, which they have too. And they could like get you from Z or get you from back yellow or something. It's in my Steam profile, brother. Calm down. Bomb has been planted. So pushing up oil, probably a good idea. B is very difficult to retake for CTs when Ts have pushed up and taken a lot of map control. But the problem here is that you didn't take your time. You didn't just push up and then just like wait behind oil and just, all right, somebody's obviously is gonna have to walk past me to get to the bomb. I'll just wait for them to do that. But instead you forced the issue a little bit too fast there. And because you forced it, now you're going to die, I'm assuming. I mean, they don't have the best guns. You might get out of here alive. Nope, never mind. But you forced it. You just need to take your time, understand, and be confident in your idea that, hey, they're probably going to run to me. What the fuck is this sign? They're probably going to have to run to me. So, just be confident. Nice entry out. There was no flashbang, no team flash. You're probably going to want to call that. Yeah, you flashed for yourself, but a teammate throwing a flash could also be a lot more beneficial. You swung out wide there. I mean, you died. You didn't really have to run up that far. Your teammates have Mac 10s with AK. You don't need to push that far. Oh, that was like 2800 elo. Oof. I get bored doing warm-ups and DMing. What do I do? Play actual games. Private? Privé? I don't know what the fuck that word is. Did you spell private wrong? What are you doing? Round was basically like that strat had already been like canceled. Okay. There's no reason for you to run out there. I didn't even have to watch that fucking round to see that it just wasn't going your way. They mollied, it got smoked, then you tried to go up lat. That's not the play. You just want to stop, notice that you still have a minute 30 left in the round, regroup. So your teammates are walking, you're gonna make the drop sound. So now it's given up that you guys are B. You throw a smoke at your teammate's face, it's mollied, you drop bomb. All right. Did you actually drop bomb before I flame you? Okay. Times when it's acceptable to drop bomb. All right. Example A, start of the round. You have bomb, you don't want bomb. Now, at lower levels, people that don't want bomb, that have it at the start of the round, will just throw it and spawn. All right. The better thing to do is to run your 20 steps with bomb, even if you don't want it. Run your 20 steps, drop it behind something that's closer to a bomb site. The end. For example, on train, dropping it outside of T-Con or in a safe spot, like maybe the stairs going up to Whitehall. Right? That's a good idea. Other times when it's acceptable to drop bomb, you're in a 2v2, or you have a teammate next to you. In your little section of the map, it's technically a 2v2, even though you may have teammates alive. And you're like, I'm gonna go for this aggro peek, just trade me out. All right, you turn around, you drop bomb to him, you guys are 3 2 1 go, you swing out, you die, he lives, he has bomb. The end. Okay. Times when it's not acceptable to drop bomb, when you're running through a smoke and you don't call it, and you're this close to entering out on site, just turning around and throwing a bomb. It's probably not it. Probably not it. It means hello in Russian. Oh. The more you know. And then you don't even go out? Why didn't you go out? You're flashing out. Your teammate's already out. Also, big mistake by lower level players. If you look at the mini map, or in this example, looking at your fucking screen, all right, you can see that your teammate, hey, is out. Probably don't want to flash the place where your teammate already is. Gonna do more harm than good. You want my trade offer. I don't know what your trade offer is to know if I want it. Hey, someone followed my Twitch. Crazy. I stream on Twitch. Go check it out. The link is in the description somewhere, along with all the 80 other links. So you're just waiting here. Pretty good idea. I don't know if they know that you're here. They do now. You're very nervous. Very nervous. So, I mean, technically, no matter what you did there, you weren't going to win. Because even though you got the 1 kill, it was still a 1 versus 3. But you could have stayed alive a little bit longer if you didn't re-peek that guy upper. He knew you were there. You knew he was there. There's nothing else that needs to be done. You peeking out right there only is going to lead to you dying. He has the advantage. He has the high ground, if I may. Take another fight. Oh. Big follow. This is Face It level 7. Or technically he's level 6, but he's playing against level 10s, 9s, and 8s. So you just swing out. That's not it. You don't want to walk, peek that. You want to either jiggle it, wide swing and tap, like counter strafe, or jump up on the guardrail, jump over, bait out a shot. Just walking, swinging that's not the play. That's not the play. It's a little stuttery. Alright. You seem like you're a one-trick pony. Like, you don't know what else to do besides take the aim duel. I was watching a Steel, Josh Nissan video. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I was watching a video of his the other day. It was a little 3-minute video, a couple years old. He was just ranting. Alright, you swung before the smoke goes down. That's kind of counterintuitive, yeah? And he was just saying, he was like, I don't understand why there's so many one-dimensional players. Like, some people can only take the aim duel, and when that stops working, when they start to play against players that have better aim than them, that have better movement, better positioning, better spray control, whatever, and they start to lose that aim duel, they don't know what else to fall back on. Like, they are completely one-dimensional. At lower levels, when they're equal or greater than the skill level of their opponents, you know, they can just run out, get the 3K, and win the round. And that's all, like, that's all that matters. You just saw a guy cross red, by the way. You're probably going to want to chill on that. But as soon as they're faced with any sort of, like, adversity or skill level that's greater than theirs, they just crumble because they have no other fundamentals besides aim. And goddamn, that's true. 1 versus 3. So, you have two ways to look at this situation. I'm going to assume that you're looking at it in this way. It's a 1 versus 3. My teammates only got 2 kills. Man, they suck. They left me all alone against 3 people. They suck. Or, way 2. My teammates were taking aim duels with much lesser weapons than their opponents. And I could have swung out and probably saved a couple lives and got a couple kills, but instead, I hid. So now I'm left in a 1v3 situation with no molly, no armor, that I'm guaranteed to lose. What's the point? Yeah, you can comment on this shit, Cactus. I don't give a damn. If you win this, I swear to God, you're not going to peek out, so you're not going to win it. Yeah. Thanks, this Crosshair. I'm with you. It's sky blue, and the amount of times that he's looking up in the sky, it's crazy. Alright, so you're gonna run out. The enemies are just sitting in T-Con. I mean, not T-Con, Z. That molly is pretty sick, because they're just sitting back there. Alright, move. Move. Smokes are down. He's dead. You know one more's in Z. He just killed the guy Ivy. Some other thing that I see from lower level players is not trusting their teammates. In this, it's not like they're consciously thinking, I don't believe that they got all the kills Ivy. I'm gonna look over Ivy. No, it's, oh, I saw a guy Ivy, but I can't see the kill feed either to realize that that Ivy guy died. I'm gonna post up Ivy, even though there's 20 other positions that only I can see. But I'm gonna post up on the spot that has 2 of my teammates that should have it under control. All right. Who cares if somebody's out bomb train? Which there is. Who cares if there's somebody old bomb? Which there isn't, luckily. Who cares if there's, you know, somebody in Z or somebody ladder, which there's about to be. I'm gonna stare at Ivy because I thought that there was an enemy over there and I want to kill. Who cares? You're right, Cactus. Everybody thinks that they have better game sense than the people they're watching until they watch their own demos. So I wouldn't get too confident now. Like I'm like, I can talk mad shit about these kind of decisions, but then you can, like, from my past 3 games, you can just look at a bunch of shit and be like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking right there? And I'd be like, I have no fucking clue. I got bored. I went for some dumb play. So far, Train T side 4-5, not too shabby. In pugs, Train is T sided. In actual, like, scrims and league matches, team versus team, it's CT sided. So you ran out there, you didn't have a flash from your teammate, but then again, your teammates didn't really hold that sandwich walk up. So you can blame your team on that one, that's fine. How do I request to get a demo review? Because last time, my last game was actually terrible. You become a channel member. I believe it's like $4, something like that. Why do you slightly disagree, Cactus? Alright, so you hear him in ladder. You flash, and you run away. Alright, you have a guy all the way out on B. He's almost up to Z. And there's a guy hiding upper. I'm excited to see how this goes down. You become a channel member. Uh-oh. Luckily, Rikes goes upper every round, and as soon as you peek out, you go for the quick switch. Or you pull out the nade or whatever the fuck you pulled out. as soon as you peek the angle. Probably not the best idea. Probably want to take the 1 second to clear that angle before you go for that. Like, you're just looking for that angle. You're not looking for the weight. You're not looking for the anything else. You're just trying to take that angle. Which on this round is going to be successful since they're on pistol. This is Face It level 6 and he's playing against Face It level 10s and 9s. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Did the CTs win that round? No way. The CTs won that round. What else happened? What else happened? It's a 4 versus 3, 3v3. Oh, and then you swing and you give it away? Uh-oh. Now it's a 1v3 all of a sudden because people were taking dumb peeks. And oh, shit. That sucks. That sucks. I agree with that, Cactus. It's not like insanely T-sided in pugs. I would just give the edge. Like, in my opinion, I'd give the edge out. Rikes, it seems like you need to watch one of my previous videos on aim versus reaction time. Should you take your time to line up your shot, or should you just react? Seems like you're going for the just react thing, and it's obviously not working out for you. So maybe take half a microsecond to actually think, aim, shoot, stop, flick, scope, shoot, something, war owl, I don't know. Stop, scope, flick, shoot. Is that it? That would be the most logical. So you get smoked off. You're actually holding the flank here. It's crazy. So you run out. You just entry. You got a teammate back lanes. You got a teammate Ivy. You got a teammate Deep T-Con. What made you think that that was the most opportune time to run out E-Box? I'll tell you what made you think that. The smoke that was keeping you locked in there faded. And you don't know how to wait a goddamn second. You only know aim, duel, aim, duel, aim, duel. How did you only have like 2 bullets coming out? I don't fucking know. Oh, because you sprayed at the guy top red and then you never reloaded afterwards. Okay. And we know you're not gonna hit that first bullet headshot. Peek before the smoke gets down. Ah, you lucky. You lucky son of a bitch. Stop, scope, flick, fire. Dry peeks every angle. Yep. Alright, teammates are taking the fight B. They don't get any kills. Thank you, Cactus. At least there's somebody that finds me funny. Flash out. Your teammates... Oh, not gonna go with it. It's alright. Wait for your teammates to entry, and then you go out. Or you just run the fuck out through the smoke. Didn't see that one coming, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Like, out of all the options for that round, didn't see that one. Look at this lazy crosshair placement. I was texting. Shut the fuck up. Hold your mouse. You're holding flank well. I like this. Even though it's commonly pre-fired, and there's 18 million better angles for you to be doing this, it's okay. It's better than nothing. They just heard you. If they were anywhere near pushing lower right there, they just heard you run down. So you need to be aware of that. Are you going to quickly turn and check ladder? Oh, you saw him walk out. You saw him walk through that Z smoke. Maybe it was just spectator. Oh, you saw him. Luckily nobody came ladder flank or else you guys be dead right now. 6 HP and you're dead. I feel like this is the type of guy to not only practice his aim and DM all day. Wait, oh shit, I read that wrong. I feel like this is the type of guy to only practice his aim and DM all day, not focusing on any other aspects of the game. Yeah. And don't feel bad though, because that's what 95% of level 5s to 9s do. Yeah. Accurate. Very accurate. What are you doing? Oh, and then dry swing it. After you wasted so much time that they could already be in T-Con, just dry swing. Don't jiggle. Don't. Nah. They got Glocks. Why wouldn't Tech 9 guy drop that Tech 9 to a Glock guy with armor? Doesn't seem like a team player to me. Uh-oh, they smoked lower on a pug pistol round. That's a B rotate from me. Don't knife out or anything. You don't want to run fast. Alright. Oh, you know that he's back oil. Do you force the engagement or do you hold? He comes out and kills the shit out of you. That's unfortunate. You didn't do anything wrong there besides your rotates and your late getting to your spot and whatever the hell you're doing right here. You're just holding W. It's been 13 seconds and you're pushing through a smoke. It's been 13 seconds. Excuse me. Yeah, hold that aim. You're gonna win that aim duel with the P250. I completely agree, Cactus. I completely agree. I think I've made a rant about it before, rant video, where it's just like, you know, you only practice your aim, you're gonna be shit. You actually have to play the game to get better. Oh, you know that he's there. You know that he's... Right, so you know that the guy's Olaf. You know that he's taking the gunfight with the guy top green. You know what you do? You peek out, not wide enough that you're peeked into T-Con, but just wide enough that you peek the Olaf guy, and you kill Olaf guy because his crosshair's to the fucking sky right now, and he's not going to be able to make that adjustment. Worst case scenario, he hits a nut shot on you, your teammate trades you out. But your teammate is now dead top green, the guy's still Olaf, you're in a 3v5 situation, and you're going to die in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, they whiffed all their fucking shots. They whiffed all of their shots. You took 4 fucking aim duels, and you got lucky 4 goddamn times. Cactus, I enjoy your comments. Don't worry. Why do you blame him for everything? Like, you sound like you do not make those mistakes. I don't, David. I don't. This kid has 1,000. I have 3 times the amount of game time that this kid has, and he has 1,000 hours. I have over 3 times. I would hope that I'm not making... Why? Like, David, explain this. There's 2 people Ivy, taking the Ivy fight, so you know what this guy does back red? Looks Ivy. What's gonna fucking come out Ivy? A teammate? Is he gonna shoot him? No. He has guys top, well, holding ladder and top ladder. The only other place they can be is T-Con. Probably want to hold that. Oh, somebody died. T-Con, that means peak T-Con because there's enemies there and I want kills. Uh-oh, another guy T-Con. Oh, I see him. Oh, I see him. I'll get the kill, boys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, he smoked me off. Last guy, Ivy. Like, what is he holding right now? There's a teammate in there. At least get close so you can trade. I don't give a shit about the rest of the round. Keep going. They're on pistols. I can guarantee that the T's win this round. Oh, good Molly. Even though you took the gunfight. Oh, you baiter. You baiter. I was just giving him space to get the kill. Shut up. You're baiting. Alright. Oh. Alright. My guarantee was incorrect, but he missed his shots just long enough for his teammate to die. Why are you so good at the game? Because I've wasted over 3,000 hours of my life playing it. Exactly, Foxia. Exactly. Alright. Just worry about T-Con. No need to flick over to ladder or whatever. Just worry about T-Con. That's the fucked smoke. Alright, if you... Oh, never mind. They're coming out B. Big rotate. Big rotate. You're zooming. You swing out wide. Nobody's there. You continue to push up. Honestly, I like this play. I'll be real. I like this play. Alright. I'm starting to not like it as much. Alright, I like it again. Tap it. Oh, he's going for the stick. Are you going for the stick? You get the kill, the flick up. 2v1 situation, he flick. Oh, your teammates, let's see him kill you so he can get that defused. The RWS and a face it pug. All right. So I like that play because T's assume that the CTs are going to respect him. Now, I don't know if this is what you had in your head or you were just like, aim duel, hold W, which is a possibility. But if you're planning default B, like or you have a teammate planning default and you're holding like back right or whatever, you're assuming respect from the CTs. You don't like peek out left side bomb train and assume that some guy is fucking close left side bomb train. Now you're like, they're back oil or some shit. They're still holding Z or something. You don't assume that they're running up fucking sidewalk. So I like that play. Catches him off guard. Around 6K hours. Yeah, but I'm sure some of those were idle. Like, I made a point to never idle. Just so I could always track how bad I am with the amount of hours I have. I can't pass without telling you your content is so good. It helped me a lot. Thank you. Uh-oh. 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 Where, you lazy motherfucker. You lazy motherfucker. You throw the nade, and then you just keep your crosshair there. Just keep the crosshair there. Why move your crosshair down to head level, where if they peek out, all you have to do is click, when you could keep your crosshair so far up that by the time you flick down to the guy, you're dead. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Alright. That molly is... That's okay. For this level, it's okay. Uh-oh. Team damage incorporated. And they have B site. But he got a fast rotator already. He's running up sidewalk. Oh, he gets the one? Alright, so you know there's a guy back oil. You know there's a guy on bomb. And then one more unknown. You're waiting for that back oiled guy. I like it. That nade isn't going to be worth it, honestly. Max you do is 30 damage, really. Like, let's be honest. And, oh, you went for the jump, hold W play. So, nade not worth it. Max it's going to do, let's even say 40 damage. Probably not going to kill the guy. He can peek out in the 4-second window where you have the nade out and you die. Not worth the trade. All right, not worth. Risk versus reward. You get the first kill on the guy upper. Good job. Don't continue to jump. Because just think about, like, if you were in that position, you were on the T side, okay? You don't know where one of the guys is. All of a sudden, that guy shoots. You immediately look over to him. So, they don't know where you are. You shoot. Everybody's then going to look at you. So, instead of repositioning or taking, like, a jump while everybody then turns to look at you, just hold your position and wait for somebody to swing into you. Do I ever plan to go pro in the future? Let's be real, Isaac. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Do you ever look at 2D demo viewers like Noesis? I do. I got a... I used to be a partner with Noesis. I had a year-long subscription for free. Thanks to them. It was okay. I used it all about like 10 times. Let's be real. I just like in game a lot better. You can see a lot more. Steam detects when you AFK and doesn't count those hours. What the fuck? I don't believe that. We're out for newer players. Not yet. Once I put out the next project I'm working on, then I'll agree with that statement. Love the savage critiquing. Thank you. Demo level 7. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many hours do I have? 3.35k. Pistol round. I don't give a shit about pistol round. Alright, half by. You guys are giving away a lot of rounds because you're econ. Oh. Hey, it took a little longer. 14 seconds in the round, you're pushed through a smoke. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he saw you. Just run. You took like a step back and a step forward. You're not confident with your decisions. I have a video that you should watch. Very recent video even. Crosshair placement. What are you looking at? You heard them all run up. Hey, they're probably going B. Rotate. Alright, you called it. Everybody else is on B. Run. Thank you. You listened. Okay. Oh, you should continue to peek that. Honestly, get the info if they're just sitting up there. But this isn't a bad decision either. Neither one was like right or wrong. Alright, so you hear last guy. You know he's right there. He's taking the fight. Go. Zoom. The one time you need to hold W, you're not going to hold W. Oh, what a flick over. Insane. Oh, it doesn't. I'm a boomer. Come on now, troll. You know that. You're not going to push through the smoke? I thought that was the classic Rikes play. Oh. I'm confused. Alright. Uh-oh. Ooh, you almost hit it. Your Ivy guy kind of had a big fault right there. Unless he called it to you and was like, hey, watch out. You could run up. That was all, like, I don't know. You rotated to a position where your teammate was already. That's just kind of a yikes. Kind of a yikes in general. Uh-oh. Oh my god, stop quick switching. From looking at your aim so far this game, you're probably gonna want to keep that MP9 out. Let's be honest. Oh. Yeah, that's probably true, troll. I believe you now. Alright, so he's close left Z. Ooh, spray control. You're aiming way too high. Why is this demo so long? Don't tell me this goes to fucking overtime, dog. Don't tell me this goes to overtime. What's the final score? It goes to overtime. It goes to overtime. I'll watch the end of regulation. Let's see if he like somehow steps up his play. Here's the reason why everything's 1-0. He dies. Okay. Let's see. Oh, big timeout. Fat timeout. Okay, so you decided to go a different way around. Okay, you run back. Where are you going? Nobody's holding Ivy. Pistol. Oh, there's the one. Nobody else is picking you. Alright, next round. You guys won this round. Let's see how it happens. You're going for a B rush. Your B player gets 2. Kind of halts it. They're out on B again. Bombs down. And that's the game. Okay. You have nailed. Let me grab a snack. I'll be right back. All right, boys. I think this is it, yeah. Cut up some cheese. Cheese, grandma, cheese. So really, let's see. We are looking at T-Rift. T-Rift says, that's all he says. Yeah. Didn't ask any questions. We're good. Actually, wait. Let me respond. Okay. What type of cheese? Only the best. The God tier cheese. Colby Jack. I started playing in 2015, but took a lot of breaks. A lot of breaks. How much better is Face It than matchmaking? About 3 better. Not 4, but definitely not 2. All right. Y'all are about to get peeked. The guy has seen way too many people play that left angle, and so now he's like non-flashback scarred. So he just swings it wide onto sight, just holding that left angle. Probably not the best idea from the guy in front of you there, but oh well. What's up, Fox? You got destroyed there. Let me see what level this is. I forgot to check. I read your mind, Fox. I read your mind. Where the fuck is Discord? This is, oh yeah, this is level 10. This is the level 10 guy we looked at, yeah. 2300 elo. How did it go? How did my snack go? I got cheese. So I need to be looking for higher level mistakes, alright? Higher level mistakes. Side of your head looking good. The fuck? Checking game chat? No. What, just cheese, not a cheese sandwich? You mean like a grilled cheese? I don't have time for fucking grilled cheese. How long did it take me to get to level 10? 400 matches. I'd say from like 20. Alright, so I always hated Face It. Because for a long time. Oh, did you see him back dice? No, you didn't. You missed your shot. It's unfortunate. So I hated Face It because for a long time, whenever I would connect to a server, I would get like 100 FPS and it would be pretty fucking shit. Okay, it would be choppy. It wouldn't be smooth. Like it would be real choppy. All right, wasn't worth playing. So I'd grind out ESCA, and I played a shit ton of ESCA. Well, you're going for firefighter? Okay. Okay, I like this. Hey, you got the one. So, up until probably like a year ago, I started to play a lot of 10-mans with friends on Face It. Right? I probably played at least 50 of those. At least. And then slowly more and more. Like I was level 6 on Face It, or level 7 on Face It doing those. I think I was level 6. And I was like A- on ESCA playing an IM. But I was level 6 on Face It. And then I'd, play here and there, get up to level 7, and then finally, all my buddies like on the team wanted to play Face It. And I was like, fuck, I'm level 7. I don't want to look like a bitch. So I grinded it out and got level 10. Like, at one point, I was like 20-3, like 20 wins, 3 losses. But it's just because like I was already technically level 10 skill. I just hadn't gotten it because I didn't play Face It. Oh, okay, Blue Wolf. I got you. Cactus is about to flex, watch out. Why is my phone freaking out? Thinks I said the G word, the Google word. Can't say it. Alright, so nothing's really working for these guys. They got Bot Tony. Oh, he got kicked. Rip Bot Tony. Let's see. I want to see you guys go up towards A. Because B's looking meh. They're not taking short. Good pre-aim. Good pre-aim. Good pre-aim. Like your fundamentals are sick. I'm sure you knew that already. Okay. So now he knows where you are. What's your plan of action? You're gonna throw a smoke. So you're a bit too like utility concerned, it seems. I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this. Like, utility, the purpose of utility is to give you an advantage before you go into a gunfight. Whether it's flashing and blinding the enemies, whether it's throwing a smoke so they can't, or they have to reposition, or a molly so they have to reposition, or they get damaged, or a nade just so they get damaged. So it gives you the advantage before you see them. Alright? As soon as you start to see the enemies, the benefits of utility goes down dramatically, because now it takes you time to line it up. They know where you are already. They can expect that they can use counter utility. So once you start seeing enemies, that's the time to just take the gun out and just take the fights, and understand that because you were so pushed up, you forfeit your ability to use the util in a manner where it's going to give you that advantage before you go into the fight. Because you're so pushed up, you're already in the fight. So taking out like the molly there or something probably just isn't the play. Shh, troll, don't say anything. There's no text-to-speech in fucking YouTube, which is dumb. That's why I stream on Twitch. But I get hella viewers here, and the VOD stays up. Alright, troll, this is opinion time, okay? Do I just stream at inopportune times on Twitch? Is that why I get less viewers than YouTube? Or is it because I have 4,000 subs on YouTube and, like, however many followers on Twitch? Like, what, 200, 100? I don't even fucking know. I have a... Do I have a Pixel 2? Are you on it? How the fuck do you know that? Do I have the 3 or the 2? What the fuck? I have the 2. What the fuck, troll? What the fuck? You're right, Cactus. I think I understand the game pretty well, but when I'm playing, I can't think at all. That's unfortunate. When I watch the demos back, the problems are obvious. Any advice? You have 400 hours. That's the advice is you just need to play more, because you're getting like, you're not able to identify patterns real time. Afterwards, when you're watching the demo, you're like, oh, that was fucking obvious. Like, obviously it was gonna be there. But you can't do that in-game yet, in real time, because you don't have enough experience. Get 1,000 hours, then talk to me. Don't hit me up if you have less than 1,000 hours. Oh my god. I'm getting stalked. I probably, like, mentioned it. I'm, like, 90% sure I mentioned it. Not that you screen capped the video. Oh, no. Oh, no, you missed your shot. Were you just, like, not on it today? Were you not feeling it? Because I know, like, that happens to me sometimes, and it's hard to judge, like, when people just aren't feeling it as much. Because, like, that aim duel, like, you should win it. Let's be honest. You should win that. Anybody should win that. Sometimes just people... Sometimes people just aren't feeling it. Big bad HF is gonna hurt some feelings. What the fuck is that? Don't tell me that's something. Okay, it's fine. What are you doing? Why are you just lining up shit that isn't a thing? Alright, so... I used to not get Twitch notifications after clicking the bell. Upload a short vid to YouTube. YouTube. Okay. Okay. How about community posts on YouTube? Does anybody actually look at those? Because sometimes they'll get like 100 likes, and other times they'll get like 4. Does anybody actually look at the community posts on YouTube? I haven't made one in a bit. Where did he come from? Oh, he ran up connector? That's unfortunate. It seems like you're just like not hitting the shot, so it's hard to get the ball rolling. And it's unrealistic for you to hit every shot. Oh, and you tried to be a little bit more aggressive there, and you just failed to clear an angle. Like, There's a lot better ways to be aggressive there, just like flashing off the wall instead of doing one of those where you completely like throw your mouse off and shit. Like right there, that's good, that's good. The quick switch, not good because he could re-peek you and kill you. You know that. Alright, he's dead though. You're gonna take your time. We're texting somebody. Oh, you always have to physically check the community posts. See, like for me, because I watch a shit ton of YouTube, if I just open up YouTube and go to like the home thing, all I have to do is scroll down like a half inch and it shows me a bunch of community posts. Did you die? We're back. Back from the dead. 3v1. He's killing everybody on A. You're running down B. If you lose this round... Alright, so we're going for a heaven smoke. Oh, you missed the heaven smoke. You're just not on it today. You're just, like, not on it today. You need, to actually make sure you fucking warm up before these matches. Like, that shot needs to be a headshot. You're taking too long to kill the guy. Alright, let's see. Mid-side smoke? Yeah, that's a Uzawatsi, that's a short smoke or some shit. I don't know my overpass so that well. So just pushing through there, it's just not the play, man. Like, I don't know what teammate coaxed you into doing that, but it's just not the play. I don't know if you're nervous because you're playing with a bunch of higher level people. Like, some of you may not have been here earlier in the stream, but the story for this match was this guy's 2300 elo, but he's playing with a bunch of 2800 elo guys. So I don't know if you're just like not confident in what you're doing, so you're trying out different things. But like, whatever you're doing, it's just like not working for you. 2 versus 1. Bombs down, you know last guy's on A. Like the movement's a little off. Your crosshair placement seems like it's a little tiny lazy. Bombs run up. I got a sneeze coming in hot. Here we go. You're right. HF is toxic. Fuck that guy. Like you're just running up to site. You don't have to get that damn close. Just chill, chill, chill. You're running around. Ballsy peek, you got a team flash with you. That's not too bad though. So it's safe to assume that they're going A. You're holding the rotate down connector, which is a good play, as it is very common for them to make noise on A and then run down connector, which, oh look, they're doing. Do you get, oh no, the timing! You hear him coming up. You gush him through the wall. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. But, could have been a little bit better. You got timing there. I mean... Cactus, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Like, the first couple times playing with higher elos, it's like, oh, kind of a yikes. But like, after you realize that they're no better than you, that's when there's no like change in mindset. But you gotta get through your first couple games of like, oh fuck, this guy could literally be my father. Like, tips on muting Russians, usually go like that, and then you press the mute button on the side. Alright, it's usually the play. You guys win the round. Alright, let's see, gun versus gun. Going for the peak with your teammate, nobody's holding short. What if they did a fast short? You'd be kinda out of position. Kinda. You had 2 people die, but they also traded 2 for 2. So that's a 3v3 situation. They know that, well, you know they could be running up A, so you rotate up A. You smoke off front batsman. Ooh, they're out. They're out. And you had no idea. You just didn't think there. You didn't think, hey, my team, well, you probably thought my teammate's gonna call if they're running up. But what you didn't think is, hey, my teammate's probably not gonna know if they're running up, so if I just rely on a call from him, it's not gonna work out. Yeah, that's... I'm kind of like you, Cactus. Like, when it comes to playing with... I don't know, it's weird, Cactus. It's weird. I do feel like you have to... I agree with that. That you have to believe you're better than whoever you're peeking to win the fight. Alright, I agree with that entirely. Like, when... If I play against... Like, if I'm in a solo queue, and I play against, like, Flom and Poland and all that, I drop 30. We lose the game, but I drop 30. Because it's like, I want to prove that I can compete at such a level. Like, I want to do fucking good. I get all confident. I start building myself up. But then, for some reason, when it comes to other things where it's like, I'm playing against a bunch of other people at my own skill level, it's kind of, I get a little bit less confident. And I don't know why that is. It might be, I don't know, self-doubt that I actually belong at that skill level. The risk of losing that much elo, which shouldn't affect me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Alright, so 2v4. You guys aren't winning this. Playing an exit. Yeah, okay. Gun versus gun. Let's see what's happening. You're going for a deep monster smoke. Took you a bit long to line that one up, let's be honest. Deep monster smoke with the boost setup. I actually like that. It might keep the guys going to push monster off a little bit. The lamb. 4 versus 3. Ooh, and they're on site. They've pushed into bank. They're hell on site. Let's see what angles you're gonna clear here. You get... kind of got lucky there. The guy got overwhelmed. You're coming out, like, you have the good mindset. A good mindset of, you know, coming out, taking that control, that positioning control, that map control, whatever. But, like, your aim just isn't there right now, dog. And I'm assuming it's because you weren't completely worn. That's what it looks like. You just take 20 damage. Like, it's just small little tiny mistakes here and there that you normally wouldn't make. And they usually all end in you dying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Imposter syndrome in Blue Fire, bro. Stats and pugs for matchmaking, do they matter? ADR is probably the most important stat. I would go, like, most important stats would be ADR, or like if I'm looking for a new player for my team, all right, things that I look for: ADR, headshot percentage, and then, like, but that's not telling like the full story. And then, like, KD is always nice, but like that's not telling the full story, because you can have really high ADR while being a shit player. You can bait your teammates, you can play exit frags and get a high ADR. That's why RWS comes into play as well, because RWS discounts rounds where you lose. You got overambitious there, calm down. RWS discounts rounds that you lose, so if you get a 4K on exits and you don't win the round, it doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It doesn't give you any points. But it adds to your ADR by a decent amount. I don't know. You really have to play with somebody to know if they are good or not. Simple as that. I feel like that feeling is something that just goes away with time and a lot of pugging at your own level. I agree, Cactus. You might also be trying harder when against Flom versus them at your own level because you're used to it. That's true. RWS is ESEA's round 1 score or round win score. It's a combination of ADR if you win the round and bomb plants and bomb defusals. Good spray down. You took that fight while your teammate was fighting the Ang. Good spray down. I'm sorry that I'm not like adding too much to this demo. It's just like there's not a lot of small fundamental mistakes because you're a good player, but you're just not playing with any sort of confidence, and the small little tiny mistakes that you're making because the players you're playing against are good, they're taking advantage of that. Like, I really like what you're doing pre-execute. Like, you're getting the info, you're not taking anything for granted. But then the aim duels just aren't there, brother. The aim duels just aren't there. Any chance you can check out one of my demos when you get the time, blah, 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 blah. You have to be a channel member. Or else I'd be overwhelmed, flooded with demo reviews, which is why I introduced the channel membership. 3v5 match point. You got an MP9. 2v4. Yeah, game over. 3, 2, 1. NT. You're just missing shots. Let's be honest. Round 1 shares. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes, aim is always something you can practice. When it comes to game sense and stuff, that's hard to grind out in a deathmatch, you know? It's not as easy to practice as like aim. It's not as straightforward to practice. I think I have 2 demos for next week. Let me see. I might be adjusting the time as well. Yo man, just watched the demo and thank you so much. And realize how shit I was at points. That was from Rikes. So Rikes, the first guy we did, he just watched it. He said, didn't realize how shit I was until you pointed this stuff out. Glad you took it nicely. Let me see. Who do I have? Who do I have left? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Alright, so we have Chan Kim, who I've done before. Alright, we have Duck. That's it. Alright, so we got 2 more for next week. I think that's all. Please follow my Twitch where I actually stream. You can make me drink water. You can force me to sign your profile. There's a couple little tier things that you can do. All for free. I stream there occasionally. I stream there more often than I stream on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you all next time. I stream there occasionally. I stream there more often than I stream on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will see you all next time. I stream there occasionally.